We in class. Yeah, first. Just kidding, not first. I said false. I meant to say fourth. There we go. Pronunciation needs to come out, man. Why is she gonna say something? I don't know. She said something. It's morning Monday. It's morning Monday, fun day. Miss Williams better say something. I love my cursor. Love me some Chica. I wish it was the toy version of Chica. But I can't find that cursor. Is she gonna speak? She let me put my camera on. Oh my god. Just kidding. How was everybody's weekend? Jeffrey pops in the dang area. Like, what? What's happening? Why am I not locked? Why am I the only person locked in here? This is how you know I'm nice. I say hello. How's everyone's weekend? Yeah, how was everybody's weekend? I don't know how my weekend was. I was on Fortnite. I love it. Te amo. Yes. Dang. Got cold in here. Oh, there she is. Yes. Hi. She can't hear me. Unfortunate. It's fine. I just got to put my mic on. So I'm not going to do that because there's a few guys that don't like me in the classroom for that. Oh my god, I see Malachi. Look at him right there. And I see Irma, like usual, wearing the same exact sweater almost every single dang day of school. Like, girl, you don't get tired of wearing that? Nobody's going to answer my question, unfortunately. I'm very unfortunate. Whew.
I got to make sure of something here.
Dang, oh, she's on flip mode. Okay, miss, I see you. At least it's not the flip phone. Hey, I see my friend Lilia. What's up?
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started for today. I just want
What we gonna do?
make sure your headphones and cell
What we
phones
gonna
are
do?
put away so we can go on to what it
I'm
is
curious.
we do today. Now understand this. Hoodies off, please.
I am Sister Sir. We love her.
I want to make sure.
I was about to say.
All right, so listen, here are a few things I want to tell you. All of you, I have just about finished your grades for this class. I believe I put in the last thing from yesterday. There's one more thing that I'm looking at, which will be.
What are you looking at? I'm very curious. What did you say? Good. That's good. That's great.
You guys will have yesterday. Everybody in here got extra points, extra credits, and extra stuff.
Well, glad you had a good weekend.
Nobody in here received anything but an A, B, or C. If you received it,
Probably better than my weekend. Maybe. Probably. That's on you. That's great, actually.
Because you did nothing at all. If you did something, I made it my business to make sure you either got an A, B, or C. But if you just didn't do what you're supposed to do, there's nothing else I can do with that. My point is to tell you, I am not here to fail you. I'm here to support you and make sure that you excel. So we have two last things that I'm putting in the grade book. That'll be the essay for tomorrow. And if you scored a high on the PMA, I'm going to go ahead and boost your grade up to another letter grade. I don't know what those grades are until either later this afternoon or tomorrow. So you'll see if I boost it up. Everybody at home know that I am done with grades. Nobody's asking me, Ms. Williams, what can I do? I'm done. I just have two more things to do to put in. Okay, you didn't finish your PMA, Jalen. Okay, so what you have to do is, I'm going to unlock it for you now, but you have, I think tomorrow, you come into this class for the 100 minutes. You have tomorrow, Jalen. Tomorrow, I'll open it up, and then you'll have that 100 minutes, and during that time, while we're doing some other stuff, you'll be working on that particular PMA, so you can get it done. Anybody who did not finish, they'll have that time to finish. I believe everybody in my. Yep. To do the PMA. No, we have lots scheduled for the rest of the week. So tomorrow. And so let's express to you how tomorrow's going to look. So tomorrow you're going to come into your first period class and you're going to be there for 140 minutes, I think it is. The first period. Okay. You have to do a mock exam. I have given all your teachers your mock exam. I'm going to show you exactly where it's going to be. You see right here, it says Tuesday. Oh, no, man, you couldn't look like that. Tuesday, you have Tuesday, March 9th, that says FSA mock. You won't see it yet until I publish it tomorrow. You will have to complete this exam by 10. I close it. I'm shutting it down. If you don't have it turned in by 10, you need to email it to me. What, 10 o'clock, right? No. No. We can't do that in 40 minutes. Yes, it won't be 40 minutes. It'll be an hour and 40 minutes for first period. Yes, you're in first period tomorrow. Listen to me. You're in first period for a block time so you can do your writing. Okay? You're going to be in for whoever your first period class is, you're going to be in there long enough to get this writing done. You're not going to come to me to do the writing. You're going to go to whoever your first period teacher is.
You literally talk to everybody.
Be on time tomorrow. Now, when you're writing, I'm going to give you this pacing guide. I've given all the teachers this guide. As you're writing, these are the things that I want you to make sure you have. You're going to get a planning sheet. The teacher's going to give you a planning sheet. If you use a planning sheet, you bring it back to me tomorrow, I'm going to give you some more extra credit points. Okay, just for
bring what back to you tomorrow?
Use the planning sheet, bring it back to me tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're doing the FSA rights mock exam. No fun at all. Because I already did like, what? One, which was, let me see. One, which is basically 52 questions, which was ELA. Then I went to biology. I mean, the ELA one was 36. The math and the biology were both 52. So 52 plus 52 plus 36. Don't know what that makes, but that's probably around 100, which is tough for me.
on time. All right, so you're going to be instructed to go to your English Canvas page and open up there and say mock. You're going to read the prompt, annotate for important information. You're going to type your response in the text box. We're going to have a text box entry that you're going to be typing all of your response into.
Okay, response. What response? That's what we're going to do.
Hey, I'm paying attention. Use the pacing timer that I give you. And this is your pacing timer. It should only take you about 30 minutes to read the prompt and to read those passage sets. Sometimes you have one source, sometimes you have 4 sources. It's an argumentative essay. You have to write. Okay? 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, the person who's in that class should say, okay, guys, it's time for you to start playing. Use about 20 minutes to plan. Kind of jot down, this is what I'm going to say in my first paragraph, this is what I'm going to say in my second. I'm going to talk to you guys about those things as well. And this is what I should say in my third, and so on and so forth. After about 20 minutes, write. Start writing. Give yourself about 55 to 60 minutes to write. Okay, 55 to 60 minutes to write. But after that, you revise.
She did a whole hole inside of there.
15 minutes left.
I can't.
Go back, revise your essay.
She said, I'm going to throw a fire and make a hole.
Anytime, you talk about now and when you're
Okay.
if you are writing,
Nasty.
you have 10 minutes left, and you have not even come up with a conclusion. Everybody in here, put a conclusion down. Even if it's one
Including, huh?
you get points.
I heard including something.
Including that essay.
Hold on. Ow. My ears.
And whatever you do, don't leave it where it's
She said, whatever you do.
no conclusion. Always, even if it's one sentence, get a conclusion, okay?
Yeah.
And that'll be that. And it has to be timed in. Like I said, I have a written essay. I believe it's either 10 or a little bit to start your essay. And it'll start, and it only has that time, and then it shuts off. Do not be one of those that did not submit the essay. No. No essay tomorrow. At the same time. Any questions about that? Any questions?
No.
All right, guys, everybody, pay attention to what I'm saying here, because I'm going to walk you.
Okay, I'm paying attention.
We only have so much time left in this class. So let's take a look at our time for this class, and then we'll go back into the hook and all that. That's a little time. Time flies when you're having fun. All right, so today you leave here at 10:32. It's already 10:03. I need you all to take notes. So we go to 5th period after that. Yes, you go to 4th period, and then I put it in there. And then you go to 5th period after this class.
It's 6 period.
Right. All right, so let's go on. Let's go. Open these notebooks up. Open these notebooks up. No, nobody go to the bathroom right now. I need you to hit it. After this, you can. In about, give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. Let me see what you writing. Where's your, right. Everybody, before you leave here today, you have to write an introduction for me.
Oh.
Look. Yes. Yes. Good job. Well, okay, wipe it out. Wipe it out. Yes, 7 right there. Go wrong. I got my first shot. Oh, it hurts.
Oh, nah, you got the vaccine.
Sure did.
Can't believe it. What you got to do?
Sure did.
Are you
It hurts.
That's the marker.
Whatever.
You got it yesterday?
I got it.
in that line?
No, I had an appointment. I drove. I never had to get out of my car. The Valencia. Yeah. Right. No, I didn't do that. I drove. But I had to drive all the way to the convention center. It's not the market.
Yes, it is.
Trust me, I know what the market is, and that is not it.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It is coming.
It is, but that is not it. All right, so let's go on. The hook. Understand this. In an argumentative essay. In an argumentative essay. These are the key things I need for you guys to understand with this essay. Make sure you have a hook. Your hook does not need to be. You remember back in elementary school when you would say, have you ever? I don't want anybody in here to write a question for their hook. If you do, I'm going to be very thoroughly angry. That's not what a hook is. No, that's what they taught you in elementary school. We're not in elementary school anymore. No more question. Right. A hook has to be these things. It can be a strong statement. You can use statistics, or you can use a quote. That's why a strong statement, statistics, or a quote. I don't want you to use it. I see
A question.
Yes, but I don't want
She said, I see a question right there.
You can use statistics from the text. You can use a strong statement or an anecdote. A strong statement. Let me give you an example when I say a strong statement. For example, if I'm writing an argumentative essay, I'm arguing that Pepsi is a stronger company financially than Coca-Cola. I can make a strong statement by saying, and I can use statistics here. According to, this is my strong statement, according to statistics, Pepsi owns more products than Coca-Cola. That's my strong hook, my strong statement. Quaker, Frito-Lay, all those chips, all of those things are Pepsi products. My brother works at Pepsi, that's how I know. You'll be amazed at what Pepsi does. Pepsi.
He's gonna be bringing home lots of chips.
I'll go feed all of those, and Gatorade, all that stuff is Pepsi.
Pepsi, Coca-Cola,
Powerade and all that stuff.
But it's better though. They have the better products.
No,
Don't nobody drink no ice cream.
no, but you eat oatmeal,
I don't
if
eat
you eat Frito-Lay chips, any barbecue, any salt vinegar, any Doritos, all of those. Anyway, that's a strong statement. That's a hook. Okay? You don't need to go in. Have you ever? Don't put a question out ever. Don't do that ever. All right. So let's move on. Your introduction should also include why this is important to someone in today's society. Why is right what you're writing? And the last thing,
What are you trying to do? Put your legs up?
in your introduction should be your thesis statement.
Couldn't even put your legs up, Mason.
Your thesis statement would sound like this, but the more should it sound like this. In this essay, I am going to write.
We're doing an essay. I forgot the FSA has an essay in it.
We're not gonna do that now.
what you said back in the day. So that was
This is no fun.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's when y'all were in school.
No, that was in elementary school. You guys, I know you did it when they asked you what's your favorite food, and you said, in this essay. I'm gonna tell you what.
And everybody's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm dead. They really do not.
Okay, how would you write this in college?
I'm gonna show you. But show you about college. That's in high school. I'm gonna show you the difference in how you write.
That's in high school, really? Yeah, you're gonna say high school. High school and middle school are like the one. Literally, we do more paragraphs in high school than what we do in middle school. In middle school, they just make you do extra sometimes.
It's to get to this essay. It's to get a 6 or higher. Your goal is to get a 6 or higher.
Yeah, but in middle school, you literally have to try to get a 4 or higher.
For your body part,
What I got literally was a straight up 3 sometimes.
No, it is not.
No, it is not.
Sure.
They're easy songs.
Many of your body paragraphs should have a topic sentence. I'm going to ask you guys to look for these things in just a moment. A topic sentence. All of your body paragraphs should begin with a sentence with a transition word and then state what your first claim is about. Everybody in here, give me a transition word.
I don't know. Next.
And those of you at home, start typing the transition
First.
words in the box.
Second. No, first something. First something something.
Also, to be continued.
Furthermore, yes. Did he say?
To add to something.
That's fine, yes.
That could be one, right?
However, yes, those are good ones. Yes.
However, really.
In other words, that's a good one. Also, that's a good one. Come on. Everybody's looking at your transition word. Look it up.
Wow.
In addition to,
Wow.
above all, that's a good one. Write some of these down, guys.
Wow.
Furthermore, wow, it's not a transition.
And even so,
Let me hear one more.
even so,
To be continued is incomplete.
I got one. But.
That's not a transition word.
Even so, yes, there's a difference. Okay? So when you give me a transition, who does it not? James, did you give me one?
No, we did.
What'd you say?
First of all,
All right, let me see what they say at home. Let me see what you got. I want to see the transition words here. What's your transition? Give me some transitions.
I gave you one.
All of you guys, I want transitions.
Who said that? No, I said next week.
Ms. Williams.
Either spring break or
I'm not saying I'm watch. I dare you.
likewise. You know,
There's also likewise. There's such thing as that.
you know.
Alright, so those are transition words and phrases. So you should always have that. And you should have likewise. You should have evidence and elaboration. I would suggest you have 2 evidences and 2 elaborations for each of your body paragraphs. 2 evidence.
2? I use like 3. Like 3 or 2.
From the source.
Like at least 4, which is a lot. When you use the transition words, they just like, they help you out in a certain way. It's like a smooth transition to something.
In 2 weeks, you write it. 4 FSA. And there's no, the time is as it is.
Bro.
What you mean? You're not gonna graduate?
Let me do night school.
I can't.
Why they came out with a movie called.
I mean, he's not graduating from regular school. What you gotta say?
No, graduation gonna take me a lot of time.
No, why don't you not let it take a lot of time and do it the first time around? Remember, you're in 10th grade. This is the year. You don't have time to play with it.
You right, I don't.
Okay, this is the year you have to take this test and pass it.
I'm gonna make time to play.
Okay.
You just have the assignments?
And we're gonna talk about that.
What?
I hate.
Your conclusion should restate. It should begin with a thesis. I mean, begin with your transition.
Can you give me that, please?
In conclusion, some people say, I like to say in summation. Your conclusion. These are ways you can end your conclusion. That means to conclude, in summation, in conclusion. What are some other ways to say? What are some ways here to in information? Yeah, I use that time in my essays.
Can somebody do something?
Yeah, to summarize or to sum it all up. Those are the ways you can conclude.
To imply? Hold on, wait.
What's that?
Consequently.
Consequently. That's fine. And then you always end with a lasting impression. Always end your essay with a lasting impression. Leave room for thought.
She's not even looking at the chat. You know, she's not paying attention to virtual. She's paying attention to the face straight up. That's not, this is like horrible.
Couple hints. Make sure you capitalize your eyes. Capitalize.
I literally will take a whole screenshot of that just because she literally showed that. On, just see what in the world is she actually sharing. Hold on. I can't really see it. Hold on. I'm gonna just do full screen. Ooh, interesting. That looks very, very interesting.
I'm gonna give you a few minutes to copy this down. Anything that you may.
She said copy this down. I could use the whole screenshot thing and screenshotting. Hold on, we finna do that right now. Let's get it. We finna do a whole screenshot. Hold up.
I'm gonna grade something that you can do in just a few minutes. Everybody else.
Yes, we finna screenshot.
If I make it full screen.
That one too. I'm also gonna do that one. I just gotta see it. Save as sentence starters.
No.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah.
Then I got another one.
My hands clean my hands.
He said, I just cleaned my hands. Did you really clean your dang hands? Okay.
Believe what you read. What's that?
Is she literally checking his hands? I can't even see it because I have this thing full screen. What?
Let's go, guys. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. What do you mean, Jalen? You don't have those assignments? They're in our modules. Trust me.
She said, trust me. He said, come back here.
2 minutes.
Five.
2 minutes. When I move on to this, and you like him, hold up. I got to get it before you leave.
This one's disgusting.
Look and answer me.
Miss, come on. Boy, we give us a minute to write all that. I gave you 2 to 3 minutes. You said a minute. You just taking Kenny on the football.
Yeah, that's a lot. You can get it out of my book that. You see a lot. A whole lot. Now I'm going to jail because you said I want to go with. I'm almost certain nobody will let you allow me like that.
You gotta give us extra minute. You just lost it.
You lost my pencil.
Get one.
Come on.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my
You
thing.
did it like 2-3 weeks ago.
I
Well,
don't know.
nobody knows me to hold it that long. Exactly. That's the first time I do that. Just stop. Man, I just said. Because he's no. Trust that guy.
You might not trust it, but I got it.
No, get there. So what's that thing that was taking people? Everybody says you light skin.
One thing.
A lot of things.
No, what is that name? My mother was light skinned. My grandmother was light skinned.
Somebody selling stuff. Some light skin. Some of you undercover. The best definition of a gay life. You got a lot of undercover packages. Oh my God. Expose that. Yeah, what you did? It was on the app thing with a bunch of gay chicks.
Let them live their life.
Let them live.
Let them live their life.
He claims he had real other things in there.
Thank you.
Oh my God, my mind. But being from gay chick to join, such things with groups of that. Probably got great I can do that. Star was playing it, he did it. But
Just to let you guys know, evidence starters. When you have evidence, make sure you start with according to the quote. Idea is supported by the author's name. For example, on page, whatever the page is, this is seen in the text. All of those things are evidence starters. After every piece of evidence, you should have elaboration, unless you're using two evidences back to back, and then you elaborate. You can say both of these things say da 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 da. If you have an evidence, you gotta back it up. You have to be able to elaborate on it. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. Williams. I use something totally different than you want.
pretty white. So you used to be.
Yeah. That I do have. That I do.
Yeah, excellent. Watch your mouth. You don't use cussing at me, bro.
I use it's in the white. It's sensitive.
Sister, don't even got no tape. I'm gonna use it. You know, some people say people say.
Definitely.
You know that? What the people say? They think it's saying.
That's not a thing.
You know,
Okay.
look it up, man.
No, I'm
People
not.
love saying
You're not
it.
gonna waste my time. All right, guys, we're gonna move on.
Yo, what you doing?
We're gonna move on.
What are we? Wait. All right. I ain't doing nothing right. No, you gotta pick up that way.
Yo, I can't with them. They was laughing. He said, I won't put that on God. Don't put anything on God. The heck?
That's why she been getting free.
Real?
Irma, just keep it a buck. Why you lying?
All right, so here's what you're going to do. Listen.
That's all.
It says, you did?
And you know, then when everybody oh, wow. I don't know to talk to somebody online. You go up there and talk. Oh, where? You wear that
Write a letter. Write a letter to the state senator. Hello? Your pop.
Oh, my bad.
Write a letter to the state senator. Write a letter to the state senator in which you argue in favor of keeping the electoral college or changing the election by popular vote for the president of the United States. Use information in the text. You guys have the same information in the text set.
Why does it
I want you to what?
Why does it grade on?
It doesn't matter. I want you guys to write an argumentative essay arguing to favor the electoral college for changing. And remember, I told you what the hook is. All I want you to give me a hook and a thesis statement. A hook thesis statement. Write
Yes.
those and I want you to come see me. Say that again.
Can you tell me the name of the assignment?
Yes. If you go on, I want you to write with it good. I mean, you can quickly write it.
Where'd you take it off?
Just give me a question.
Yeah, because
All right,
he
so
asked
when
you a
go to
question.
Canvas,
Right.
His voice though. Yeah. He said, right. No, he's something else. Got no respect. Like, let the man put his mic on.
Oh, man. Oh, wow. Wow.
go to modules,
Mm-hmm.
and it's right here where it says electoral college text set. We unpacked the prompt. I want you guys to give me a hook. Yeah, thesis. Do not leave looking at thesis. I'll give you a hook.
Okay, where do I find the prompt at?
Jalen, please. What do you need, Jalen?
What you say?
Where do I find the prompt at? No,
It says
never
right
mind.
there
I have
where
it.
it says electoral text set.
Yeah, I have it. Thank
Okay, so that's.
Yo, he got no respect.
Oh, we I'll be quiet online. I'll be quiet, like, you
gotta write it on paper. Mm-hmm.
That's not how you pass.
I want it in your notebook, guys. Before you leave here, you're showing me your hook, the one hook.
What is up?
I just went over all of that. So it's not a question.
It's a question. It's a question. Just a short response of 5 words. A summary. Yep, there it is. Give me a summary of what you said. I got to leave my guy. Right there. You see hook. Question. Oh, that. Okay.
Sir.
Go down the hall.
Y'all are so disgusting.
All right, what are we going to do? You gotta put your hook in it. No, look at the right front.
I just showed you. It's in modules.
Yeah,
They already unpacked the prompt, but that is the prompt, yeah.
Who? You. Come on.
But not smell anything, not one thing.
Get away. Smell something that didn't take these masks on working. Yeah, you smell it. Yeah.
They still work, then you can still smell bad smoke.
You know that's what stops.
It still smells. Yes.
You know what you smell it.
Let me tell you something, that I ain't worried about at all.
Baby. You have to read the light was good.
You don't have to in order to start. You can.
What is a book?
A hook or an antithesis.
My book can be what? It's a electron.
Not.
But don't mind me. It's a strong
Yeah,
statement.
but it's sense. That is not a strong statement. That's a question.
Why is there like a state? Yeah, lower. Bro, who is talking? She said we can't use a question. Who is she?
Ms. Williams.
Oh, I. Ms. Williams said we can't use a question.
Sure can. Let me go.
I just hear Miss Perez.
Wait, Ms. Williams come back after spring break? But she comes back in April.
In April.
So you gone after spring break?
I'm going after the beginning of April.
Just spring break though? No, you goof.
I just keep saying the beginning of April. You not understanding?
Yeah, but I feel like y'all want when she say y'all teach you watch. Ooh, yeah, Miss Williams gonna come back. I'm like, I want this. I had Miss Williams last year. Yeah, I ain't like that. I had nothing to do. I had straight A's. Cause y'all didn't do no work in that class. Exactly. No way, I didn't start it. But there's no way. Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Yes, sir. I thought you said you were yeah, I think you were trying like I'll bring my man. Oh no, I'm gonna stay and do this.
Bye, guys.
No, I'm staying.
Bye.
Bye. Miss, I ain't staying here. I said,
No, bye.
she was the one that said we can't leave.
Yeah, but I didn't realize how much time we have.
Awesome, keep trying.
I gotta make sure it's cool off here. How many people want to
I don't need my mask. I can feel it.
Class do I go to next? Look at Irma. Look at Irma right there.
I heard about us.
Oh, don't be coughing over here now.
It's the South Florida.
He said, "Don't be coughing over here now." I can't. Oh man, I can't deal with that. That'd be crazy. Okay, what class do I go to next? 5th period. So let's go to 5th period. Just gotta hop on right now. Little boy. Son looks like a whole baby. He's literally laying on me. He's like, I'm so comfortable laying on my sister. Mason, you think I'm like a couch. Like I'm part of the couch. That's how comfortable I am. My hands are cold, my feet are cold, but the rest of my body is warm. Like, what in the world? What more do you want from me? Oh, period. Oh, where is Mr. Warsu? I do not see him. He is not online. Where is he? Oh, said wait. I was responding. What the? I didn't do anything.
Come here.
Don't know what he ground though. Now you don't want to get up.
Come here.
Pick him up. Surprised he don't growl at you. He's a growler. He is a growling beast. He's like Beauty and the Beast. There's Mr. Warsu. I don't see him. Where he at? I don't know. I don't know where he is. He better come on eventually. That's if he does. Hold on. Let me see why it's not responding. It's loading. It takes 5 years to load. Not just exit it. Reload it again. And hopefully I can hop in. Wait until it fully loads and then I could share it. Okay, it's loading and circling in circles. So where could he be? I know we have 5th period, we have our regular lunch. So where is he? Don't understand. I don't understand. Where could he be? I don't know. He better come on, cause I don't have a show. Don't know what I'm singing. I have no idea where he is. I'll literally say it's math time. Math time. There we go, he started it. All I gotta do is join it. I always say this. It's math time. Yay. Ooh, whoops. Just gotta wait, wait, and wait. Wait longer and longer. Longer than usual. He shouts in my ear. That's when I know he's here. Oh my god, it's so quick. Mm-hmm. Yay. Mhm.
Okay, let's see. Yeah.
Chris, are you working on it?
Hey, Chelsea, why don't you work with me here? Now you feel free to come join us.
I go to the restroom first.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, the folks at home. Hey, Bonham. Hey, Brent. All right, so we are looking at our work packet, okay, discussing some things. We're going to work some problems here. Okay. Yes. Sure. All right. Okay, so be honest with yourselves. How much work do we do outside of the classroom? None. So when do you think you should learn this? And how much are you learning in class? Do you see a correlation there? Do you see a relationship between you participating and you understanding? Because you just said it. When I participate, I get it. But when I don't participate, I don't get it. Now, what does participating look like? Okay, so that's active participation in class. What does participation out of class look like? Okay. And you may have other commitments at home, and that's it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what your personal things are. But the thing is, how do you get good at something? By doing it again and again and again, right? I mean, it's like, Jaheim plays football. If he goes to football practice today, he learns a skill, and he doesn't go back for another month. How good is he going to be? Not very. You learn to drive a car. You do it today for 10 hours today, and you don't do it again for a year. How good are you going to be driving that car? Not very. I wouldn't want you on the road. This is like any other skill. You've got to go practice. You've got to practice. Okay. So we're talking about circles. What do you not know about circles? You know mostly everything? How do I find the arc length? That lesson was taught. That was lesson 5. Lesson 5. This is lesson 7. Like a week or so ago. That's not my problem. But that's not my problem. But that's not what we're working on. That's the thing I'm getting at. And if we knew it all, we wouldn't have to be sitting here. I'm not trying to get on to you. What I'm trying to say is like, the idea is every day we should be coming in here trying to learn something new. That's the idea. We should be learning something new every day. And every day, almost every day I teach something new, except for this week because of PMA. Okay? But almost every day we've got a new concept. And if you don't keep up every single day, what's going to happen? You're going to fall back and you're going to get to this I can't do it stage, and I'm going to give up because it's too hard.
You're going to screw up on it.
What the heck am I doing? That's where we are. We're snowballing ourselves.
And closing
You've
ourselves
got to
down.
Stay engaged. You've got to participate. I mean, I'm not saying every second of every day, but you've got to get in here. You got to jump into the deep end, pretend like you're drowning or something, and then work your way back to the surface. You've got to scratch at this. Okay? Otherwise, it's going to keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's take today and say, okay, let's try to stop drowning. Okay, let's stop drowning. All right, we're going to have to go in here. You're going to have to do this at home. Okay, I don't know where this crazy idea that school stops at 2:30. It doesn't. Whatever it is, I don't get out until 2:35. So school doesn't stop for me till 2:35, and most days I don't get out until after baseball. So it's later than that. And then I go home and do homework with my kids. So it'll be midnight. But whatever. Okay. School does not stop when the bell rings. You've got homework. You've got to reinforce this. You've got to read it. You got to go and tell, scream at your dogs at work. So it's like, you know what? Whatever it is.
And some people have tutoring too.
I don't care. But the thing is, the more you do this, the easier it gets.
That's true.
So, the first thing you said, Sheffley, was the most damning thing that you've ever said. I get it. I participate. So my, exactly, you're right. Everybody is the same way. My stupid question is, why did you participate?
Is it my
Not
stupid
all the
question?
time. But you said if I participate, I understand. So what you should have said is I only participate if I understand. That's a different statement.
You just put
Okay.
the do not disturb on.
So what do you do to help you understand?
Speak up.
And how does that work out for you? Okay, so here I am, I'm playing a sport, you like me to play it, and it's like, oh man, anybody can do that, and then you go home and you fail miserably. How does that help you?
That's not helping you. That's
I'm
just
out here,
making
I'm
you
playing
get
sport.
worse.
Come out here to the baseball field.
That's making
I
it
do
worse
something,
for the
looks
thing.
freaking easy. And then you go home and you try it, same exact thing. Are you gonna be any good at it? Yeah, it's easy in here. Probably not
Just
even
makes it
close.
worse for not just you, but
Because how do you
also,
learn a skill?
I mean, not just
Okay.
like, it's just not for yourself, it's also for like your
Well, it
career
doesn't-
and
no,
what you
no,
want to do in your life.
No, yeah, it is the same. It's a skill. It's a skill. Any skill requires work. It is the same. It is, they are related. It's a skill. Every skill requires work. You know, you don't become a pro because you walked out on the baseball field. You don't become great at math simply because you looked at the teacher doing it. You've got to do it. You've got to do it. Watching the coach out there, I don't care how well you watch them, I don't care how great it was, you won't ever be a good baseball player until you get out there and bust your tail, get yourself dirty, and do the work. It requires practice. This is the same thing. It's the same thing. Okay? All right? Okay, so let's look at some of this stuff. So what I've done in this particular thing is I've gone through and worked some of the example. I worked the example problems and explained how I did this. Okay, so when you get to your problems, you can go back and say, okay, I can try to follow along what he did and go from there. Okay, so let's look at this. Let's look at example 7-1, Sheffley. Example 7-1. That's like on the back of the very first page. Okay, all right. So I've got this picture here, okay, blah, 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 and it says do this, do this, do this, do this, okay, all right? And it explains how I was able to solve that. Okay, so make sure you read that on your own time, okay? What I want to do is I want to work problem 7-4P, okay, 7-4P. Okay. Looking for 7-4P. Okay. Okay. Exactly, Ron. If you don't ask for help, who's going to help you? Nobody, right? Nobody. Nobody knows you need help. Okay. Oh, I love that. A closed mouth doesn't get fed. Like that. Exactly. That's 7-4P. All right. In this problem here, it says see example 2. Okay, so go. So
Save my little
2,
story ad.
okay.
That's literally like when I was a kid.
7-2 looks like this. Okay, right there. It looks like this one right here. So notice how that picture at 7-4P kind of looks like what's going on at 7-2. Okay. Yeah. So it looks kind of like what you got going on in that problem right there. Okay. I rotate it and hopefully it'll all fit together, but it looks pretty much exactly the same. Can you see it? Okay. All right. So we're going to work it pretty much exactly the same way. The thing is though, in 7-2, I worked it forward, if you will, based off of the cases. And all those cases are in the very first page of the lesson, okay, which was all this stuff here. These are all the cases. And again, take some time, read that. If you don't understand it, don't do that again. If you don't understand it, you don't understand it.
But I can't even
That's
smell.
okay, but you
Smell.
need
I
to
can't
read
even
it so you can see
spell
that you don't
fruit snacks.
understand it. Okay, because otherwise, like, I might as well throw that in the trash. It's useless. Okay. All right. So So in problem seven, in example 7.2, we've got this circle, we've got some chords, and again, chords are those segments that run from one edge of the circle to the other edge. Okay? So Sheffley, in the problem we're working, 7.4p, can you highlight one of the chords for me? Okay, what is a chord? I just said what a chord was. What's a chord? It runs from one edge of the circle to the other edge. Touches the circle in two places. You see anything like that that touches the circle in two places? No? You got 4 different segments in there. Do any of them touch the circle twice? Which one? It doesn't touch the circle anywhere. No, it doesn't. Those do. Okay, so those touch the circle in 2 places. Okay, those are chords. All right, so those are chords. Okay, so again, a chord touches the circle in 2 places. Okay, that's one of them. And the other one, very good. There can be an infinite number of chords. Okay, all right. And if the chord runs through the center, like ED does in that picture, then that is a diameter. Okay, so that's a diameter.
Nice, gonna laugh. He's gonna be like,
All right.
I'm always eating.
So in the problem
Watch.
in 7.4p, I've got a chord at the top, okay, and the right side. Okay. All right, what is going through the chord on the right side? 18.
So loud.
What about the one on the top? Is it 9? Is it just 9? It's also 18. It's also 18. How did you get that? You know? Times 9 plus 9. Okay, 9 plus 9. Right, 9 plus 9. Okay. Ask him. I'll look all that stuff up in the records later. Okay. Okay. I'm jelly. Ron, I'm jealous. All right, so again, because I can see, and hopefully you saw that I've got one piece that's 9 and another piece that's 9, and together they run through the circle. So 9 plus 9 is 18.
I'm jealous.
Okay, so the top chord and the left chord, okay, so the top chord and the right chord are equal. Okay, so let's box here. Okay, the 2 chords are
Okay. I share. Keep myself and be greedy.
chord is spelled C-H-O-R-D. Anywhere you want on your paper. Okay, the 2 chords are equal.
I'm be greedy like my chorus teacher. When she said, no, don't do my first. Don't do
Now,
other
building this
teachers'
off
work.
of
Do mine
the
first.
second
I would
7.2.
say.
All right. Philip Step said the
It's
chords
Christ.
are equal, and we gave you some numbers.
Sounded
Okay,
so
and the numbers
greedy.
we have are 18. Okay. Backwards, I immediately said, hey, I see that 9 plus 9 is 18. That is the segment addition popper. I got this piece of a segment plus that piece of a segment added together. 9 plus 9 is 18. Okay. All right.
It was like
Again,
self-greed was
backwards.
taking over.
The chords are congruent. Okay, the chords are congruent because 18 equals 18. Okay, so this is case 4. All right, so Sheffley, go to case 4 on the page. Read that for us. Okay, case 4, very first page. Okay, read that out loud for us. The theorem and the converse. I stop right there. Okay, within the circle or in congruent circles, the chords equidistant the same distance from the center or the centers are congruent. Okay, so it says if OE equals OF. So find in that picture O and OF. Okay, we're in case 4. Okay, all right. And do you see how they have that single tick? Okay, what's that mean?
Yummy funniness.
All right. that they are
I
equal,
mean
they're
myself now.
congruent.
I know it's weird to hear me literally crunching on this. It's like
These three are
it's like
congruent.
I don't know why.
That these chords are the same, okay, and they are because EO and OF are equal to each other. So that means the chords are the same this way. Then those chords are equal length. Okay, they're congruent. So AB, BC, D. Okay, so those are equal. Okay, all right. Now I'm going to read the converse of that. Again, we're on case 4. Converse. Okay, so let's go back to our problem. Okay, let's go back to our problem. Okay. All right. Are the chords congruent? What did you write down? What did you say about the chords? Go back to the problem 7-4. Go back to the problem 7-4. What did you write down about the chords? Seven dash 4 feet. What did you write? Equal to congruent. So according to what Milano just read, the converse. Okay, within a circle or congruent circles, congruent chords. We've got that. Congruent chords are what? What did you read? Congruent chords are equidistant. All right, good. Stop right there. They're equidistant, meaning they're the same distance away. So we've shown that these chords are equal. 18 equals 18. Okay, and according to the converse of the theorem in case 4, if these chords are equal, then what does it say about these segments here that touch those chords that come from the center? Okay. Read it again, Milano. With a circle or congruent circles, congruent chords are equidistant. It means they're the same length. They're the same length. Okay. All right. So write that down. Segments are equal. Segments are equal. And that gives the converse of case 4. All right. Well, if one of them's 8, what's the other one? Finished. That's it. That's how we do that one.
We just leave it like that?
Yeah. Well, the answer is x equals. There you go. That's how you do this. Okay. Again, it takes time. It takes work. You've got to commit to it. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. If you think it stops right here when the bell rings, you're not going to learn anything. You're not going to learn a thing. Okay. You've got to go home. And trust me, you're going to go home and you're going to say, whatever you say. Okay. Whatever you say. And you're like, I got other things to do. I can't do this. I don't get it. And that's okay. You come to class the next day and say, hey, I don't get this. I don't get it. I tried it. I don't get it. And that's okay. The thing is, you've got to first know what you don't know. Okay. All right. Hey, how we doing out there? We good? Hey, Liz. Hopefully you guys finished the PMA. Okay. We got to get that taken care of. How are we doing with the PMA? Good. Trust you finish PMA? Okay. All right. Make sure you got all your quizzes and tests taken care of so we can get that in grade. Okay. Everything is due Wednesday. Okay. All right. Again, give us a try. If you don't get it, see me, Ms. Thompson's usually in here. Get with us. We'll help you figure it out. She is a student at UCF. Yeah. Miss Canfield, the blonde-haired lady, she's a student at U of F. No. We're talking about the young lady. The young lady. Okay. All right. Is it time? All right. Cool. All right. It's lunchtime. At least Davey says it's lunchtime. Feel free to take off. All right. You guys enjoy your lunch. Okay. See you next time. When do we meet again?
Meet tomorrow? Yes, we meet tomorrow. So see you tomorrow.
Okay. You too, sir. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Celebrate my dad's 75th birthday. And, you go see my grandson play his first soccer game on Monday. My wife and I were planning on going, she was talking about going to either Vegas or the Maldives. We got a Vegas trip. Me too, sorry. So yeah, we got a Vegas trip that's already paid for, and we've been saving up to do the Maldives for her birthday forever. So we'll see. All right, later. Bye, Sheffley. Bye, Jose. All right, hey guys. You need to do that. Bring the Funyuns to school one day. Make sure you share them out, right? All right. Bye. All right. We'll see you. Bye. Bye, Liz. Bye, Kareem. Have a great one. Bye-bye.
And I killed myself. Like, why would I put the Funyuns right in the camera? I'm definitely gonna bring Funyuns one day to school and I'm like, go crazy. Even the teacher's gonna go crazy. Well, I'm gonna end this live now. So I hope you guys have a great day and see you guys. When do I see you guys? Let's see. I mean, I could see you at like 7th period because I believe we have like what period is 6th and then 7th, I believe. Yeah, so maybe 7th period I will come back. So love you guys. See you guys in the next live stream. Bye.